Hey, it's Order from BeerDietProject.com, and today I want to talk about the 5 essential ingredients that we use or that we see throughout life. Now, when it comes to brewing beer, you can ask any all-grain brewer, and you're gonna basically come to the realization that in order to brew beer, in order to convert starch into sugar, break down proteins, and have a good mash, what you're going to need is basically water, minerals, the right pH, the right temperature, and you're going to need enzymes. And well, I guess time will be another component. But I want to talk about those 5 elements because we're going to see those just about anywhere where there's life. So I basically came up with like this idea, this picture that it's like what I call the cycle of life, and this is not like anyways. Um, if you take like the soil, for example, good, healthy soil is going to basically have these same things: water, minerals, the right pH, the right enzymes, and the right temperature. Depending on where on Earth, when those things are imbalanced, then you start to grow natural things. Your potatoes, your mangoes, your bananas, and all these things. Where it's natural, it'll just grow, right? Now, that's basically the soil. Now, if you think about a grain or a seed, in order for that grain or seed to sprout and grow, it's going to need water, minerals, the right pH, the right temperature, and the right enzymes to break it down. Now, if you look at the grain, go from the grain or seed to a grass or the plant, well, a plant is only going to grow healthy if it has the right amount of water, minerals, pH, temperature, and enzymes to basically help it build up and create fruits and whatnot. Now, if we go from the plant into animals, then you can look at it and figure out that it's going to be the same. In order for it to grow and be healthy, it's going to need water, minerals, pH, enzymes, and the right temperature. And so whether the animal eats plants or it eats grains or it eats soil or animal eats another animal, what it's trying to get is the same 5 things: water, minerals, pH, temperature, enzymes, right? And so if something is broken down here, if the soil doesn't have all the right minerals, then the seed or the grain is not going to grow healthy. If the seed or the grain doesn't get that, from the soil, the plant's not going to get it from the grain either, which means that if an animal eats a grass or a seed that doesn't have all these 5 components, then the animal is going to get sick as well. So, and you can see it all over. If the soil doesn't have the right amount of minerals, it's not good soil. If the plant doesn't have the right amount of minerals, it's not good. It's not going to be good for food. And if the animals, if you allow me to include us humans in the animal category, if we're lacking a mineral, we're also not going to be as healthy. If our pH is not right, we're not going to be as healthy. So I wanted to talk about those 5 components because this is going to start to help you make a lot of sense about a bunch of different things, and also to whenever people talk about the whole alkaline diet, pH is only one component. You need all of these 5 components. Really, it's what makes everything happen in our bodies and also when brewing beer. So that's our video for today. I hope that this is useful for future videos. Let me know what you think. There are more than 5. And, with minerals, I'm kind of including vitamins, which is vital minerals is what I think of vitamins. I guess that's how I look at them. Anyways,